Frank here. Good morning to you. Just a little update on the virus situation here. It looks like in Florida we have, as of yesterday, almost 8,000 cases of the virus and 101 deaths. Not too good, and we have those two ships off shore that they're trying to figure out how to deal with those particular folks. In the county that I live in, we have 91 cases, and we have had one death here. The good news in the little city that I live in, however, we still seem to be doing okay. We have no reported cases at this point, so we're happy. I was out yesterday. I had to go to get some lab work done. Not many cars in the morning. The lab, which is LabCorp, has set up, so it's pretty handy. Of course, you make your appointment online, then they send you a link, and what they have it set up now, that when you get to the parking lot, you can notify them via text and the link that you are there, and when it's your turn to go ahead and get your blood draw, then they'll text you a message, so you don't even have to go inside if you don't want to. However, my appointment was at 8:30, and when I got there at 8:15, there weren't any cars, so I figured I would just go inside, and I was correct. There was no one in there, just the staff, and so it was fairly easy. I had to wait for 2 or 3 minutes while they processed the paperwork in the computer, called me in, give me a jab, peed in a cup, and I was out the door probably within total maybe of 10 minutes. A lot better than last time when I was there, when I actually had to wait 20 minutes and then go say what's going on because I had an appointment 20 minutes ago. And the room was packed at that particular time. So this was relatively painless. Doctor's appointment is in 2 weeks, and it's going to be by telephone, as it looks like right now. I did get a letter a couple of days ago that they're actually setting this up through my doctor's office where they can do a visit over the internet, which will be a video type visit, which will be good. Unfortunately, right now the video camera on my computer isn't working, so between now and then I'll have to figure out what's going on there. The gas prices, wow! I did get gas yesterday when I was coming home at 177.9. Who would have ever believed that? I was thinking in my lifetime that might see $2 at some point in time, but it's getting down there now. Thank God for those Russians. I knew they were always good for something on that end. I did get out in the garden yesterday, planted 4 sunflowers that I had started from seed in the greenhouse, and I was also able to get one of my papaya trees planted. I have a total of 6 that need to get planted, but I just it's been too hot recently really to get out there and do much work in the yard. But I just decided I had to start getting them in at least 1 a day, and then, in a week I should have them all in the ground, hopefully. I did decide this year I was going to try to grow vegetables in bags, the bags that the potting soil comes in, see how that goes, because the dirt around here is so bad. Our EP trees are getting flowers on them out there, and they are beautiful. That's not much to them now. The oldest tree that I have is like about 18 months, I think, in the ground. I have 2 others that have been in, one only about 3 months, and the other one maybe 6, 7, 8 months. But those last 2 I actually started from seed that I bought over the internet. The one that I put in lately has a couple of flowers on it, which is a surprise on that end. The way it's been growing, instead of a tree, it's kind of growing into a bush. So I thought, well, I'll let it go. I have a area underneath a oak tree that I was able to put it in, so I'll just have to make sure that it doesn't get out of control. Sunflowers I got in. I'm not sure how well we're going to do. I started those from seed in the greenhouse. I did plant 4 of them yesterday, but 3 of them didn't look very good after we got them into the ground. I haven't been out yet this morning to see how they look, if they're going to survive. The other 6 sunflowers that I planted, 4 of them look great. 2 of them are questionable still at this point, but the last 2 have only been in the ground for 2 weeks, and the other 4 for about 6 weeks. Hopefully we'll be able to have some actual flowers this year out of that. Previously I also did get some squash planted, and I need to get out there today and try to get some cucumbers planted, as now I'm trying to do the bag thing. I may try to get some actual flowers in and see how we go from there. I do have a few onions that need to get in the ground. I'm not sure exactly yet where I'm going to put those. I did watch a video yesterday that to get some companion plants to go with my tomatoes. I think I have a total right now, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tomato plants growing out there. There are, as I remember from yesterday, 6 green tomatoes on the plants that I actually planted from last year, and there's quite a few flowers on the ones that I've planted from this year. I still have 2 more tomatoes to plant, and I'm not sure if I'll get that done today or not, but I will get it done in the near future. Well, I guess that should be it for today. I will be back again, maybe in the rain.